and I'm here ready to give you another book review. I know it's been a minute, but life be life, and what you gonna do. Um, this book review, I was happy that I got the book for one. I was happy to read it by two. I'm a fan of the author. Three, I mean, I was impressed by it just by going through it, seeing the way it was all put together. But this book right here, I'm happy to do this book review. I got some other book reviews coming, but this one I was looking forward to it. I think this was the first book I've read for 2025. I might have to go back and double check. Um, but this one is I definitely read it in 2025. So I'm an artist, and like in different forms. Like you could say like an actual artist, a musician artist, um, visual artist. This person gets down. Now, let's get right into it. Generations of Women from the Moon by Banks. I love me some Banks, dude. Um, man, this has so much good stuff in it. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. First and foremost, I'm a fan. Banks, oh man, I became a fan when Banks dropped her first album. For those of you who don't know, Banks is a powerful woman, uh, man. And I just watching her from her first album come out and go through so many different changes, life changes, and I love it. I'm here for it. This book was good. It was a good read. It's background on how I got the book. I was working an event she did in LA. I can't remember what club was it. Like El Rey or oh, I can't remember the venue. Sorry for not remembering. But yeah, I got called in, and they were like, "Hey T, can you work?" And I'm like, and I was spending time with my family, with my grandmother, and I'm like, I don't know, but the window of opportunity landed where I was able to. I'm like, you know what? I can work today. Okay, cool. You're gonna go down to this venue, and you're gonna be working for whatever, yada yada yada. They didn't say who it was or what it was. Pull up to the venue, and I find out it's Banks, and I'm just like, oh, like I'm having a field day. I'm loving this. Like, all right, cool. This is an artist that I like. And it's an intimate venue too. Like, I think it was the El Rey. Now that I think about it, it was the El Rey theater. Come on, I love theaters. Theaters, that's me, baby. Um, yeah, and I got to peep her show. Amazing show. Like, I've seen Banks before at Coachella. Huge fan. I need to cop her vinyls. I need to get her whole collection on vinyl. Like, seriously. I'm a big fan of Banks. But this book right here, let me just give you guys a little piece. Oh, son of a gun. Look at this one. And it comes with like an art piece. I don't want to give too much away. I'll give you guys that much because you guys need to go and do your due diligence and get this book and read it for yourself. Check out the artwork for yourself. I'm not trying to leak too much because I am a fan like that of Banks. So she's dropping a new album. I think it just came out Friday. Perfect timing for this book review, right? So I worked the show for Banks, and before doors even open, I look and they at the merch table and everything is there. So I go to look like, all right, what they got? I think they had like a shirt and a poster. I can't remember, but you guys know I'm a book reader, so um when I seen the book, I had to get it. So I think I waited towards like the end of the show, and or maybe like when everybody was like focused on the show, I went and got me a copy. You don't remember how much I got it for, and I don't care, to be honest. I have a copy of this book, and getting like copies of books from like artists and musicians, sometimes they're hard to get. I was looking through my past videos, and I did the video for Drake's book when I reviewed his book, and I'm like, it was complicated to get his book. So getting this, honestly, like, glad I got it. It's in the collection now. Books that I've read. Um, let's go. Um, so I get the book. I got it, tucked away, whatnot. I think I ran into the car and came back. She did. Oh my God, she did her first album in entirety. So like, I loved her first album. Like, I can't even explain to you how many times I've played her first album front to back. Later, I found out that there's a deluxe edition with bonus tracks I didn't even know about. So I need to go and double back on that. I followed her for her first 3 albums, and then I knew, like, some people, like, okay, you are who you are. You're there. You are that one. Um, but yeah, I need to check her new album and her album before that. Then I'll be up to date. Um, this book right here though is on point. Like, it was a good read, great way to start my get me back into reading for 2025. Um, her show, seen her at Coachella, loved it. But then I seen her recently. I want to say January. Well, working for her show, I seen it, and amazing, man. She did every song that I loved. Like, I never thought that I would be able to hear Brain by Banks. I never thought I'd be able to hear that one live. Like, I don't remember if she did that Coachella, because Coachella is just a vibe in itself. Speaking of Coachella, I can't wait. It's coming back around. Finna be out there. But yes. So we did the whole show with Banks. It was dope, and I loved it. And at the very end, back to the merch table. We're getting people out the venue little by little. When we get people out, there's 2 different egresses. So it's like a light push, and then there's a hard push. We're like, hey, everybody got to go. This one was light. We let everybody, slowly move their way out. But I thought it was dope because it was a long line for her merch at the end of the show. It always happens. People buy your merch at the beginning, or maybe when I finish this, you might want to buy it at the end. We get to the end of the merch line, and the very last girls in the merch line, they bought something. I can't remember what they bought. Then here comes Banks, and they got to meet her. It was crazy. I wish I was a fan. Like, I wish I wasn't working. I would totally win as a fan. But with my life, it's so hard to keep up with who's doing what. Now Banks is on my radar for sure, because I think she has a show coming up. Matter of fact, I want to say like in June. She just dropped her tour dates, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna see if I could. Hopefully, I'm not working and I can slide over to that show. Fellas, the male to female ratio is bananas. Like, it's like an all female show. Like, there was a couple of this is my one right here. Brain. I love Brain by Banks. My favorite song ever. If you ever ask me a favorite Banks song, it's Brain. So I'm lying. There's probably other songs too, but I love Brain. Brain is just mind blowing. The notes that she hits are crazy. Banks' show coming up. Fellas, we are outnumbered at this one. The ladies are at her show. I'm trying to tell you, it's female dominated. Fellas, where's our support at? Support for Banks. I'm gonna be there. I'm pulling up. Hopefully, I'm not working that day and I can just slide through. They got a meet and greet. I'll get this signed. Might have to buy her a whole catalog of CDs and DVD, vinyl. I'm a vinyl guy. You guys know me. If you follow me on TikTok, follow me on all social medias. By the way, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, I'm there. Even if it's an unwelcoming platform, I'm there being me. I'm bringing my presence. It could be all right to the far right or to the far left. I'm in there. And I'm bringing you what I do. You know, not interrupting, but I'm just creating my own little space, letting you know, like, yo, it's cool over here. It might be crazy over there, crazy over there. It's cool right here. Same with my YouTube. Everybody come check it out. Give me a like, a follow, subscribe, whatnot. Cool dude. Doing book reviews. Just check out my page. Banks. I love me some Banks. Like, honestly, great artist. Total package of an artist that you defines the term. Like, do you see this art piece? Banks, right there. The book was great. It wasn't overwhelming because you know the way I get. Books got to be a certain size for me. If they don't fit in my pocket, the amount of pages plays a part. You know, don't get me wrong. So check this one out. Check out this book I got right in front of me. Hold up. Give this a gander. So, I mean, I'm really about that book life. But this one, Banks, she really did her thing. I'm a fan. Check her out. Let me see if I can upload some type of... Because I'm learning to do the uploads now. Damn, I should have pre-planned this. Oh, you know what? I'll put it up right here. Banks, I'm going to do you this one. And I'm about to post her tour dates. She got some tour dates. I should have screenshotted and uploaded it, but this will work. Yeah, here we go. Fellas, ladies. So LA is in there somewhere. And yeah, where we are going. We are there, you guys. Check out Banks. Hopefully she has some books on her tour. You know? Yeah, it's going to be a good one, you guys. I get a lot of pop-ups, so I don't want to have that screen just... Who knows what you guys just saw? I don't know. It's the information age. So, you know me, I gathering all the information. But Banks, great book, great albums. That's a vinyl, damn. Because my vinyl, I got hit list. So like, if you knew my library, I could fill this whole back wall up right here, all from top to bottom, all my vinyl, all this side, top to bottom. I got a whole other room in the side of my house with all of my records, and I don't have one Banks record. The thing is, well, see, because Banks came out like around the time, like the iTunes time, so iPods were popping. He's just been dropping ever since. But around the iTunes iPod type time, I have already had the whole collection of vinyl that I'm telling you, when I said I could fill this whole wall up and around the corner and around, I've already had that before iPods. Just, you know, just showing you. But so now I target direct vinyl. I'm coming after Banks's vinyl now. I got the book. We're doing this. She got her concert coming up. I'm trying to get some tickets. Money's looking funny for me right now. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I don't know what's going on with the economy. It's jacked, bro. Like, Bitcoin is up and down, and my wallet is up and down, and I don't know what the heck, bro. I still gotta fix my car that they hit. I got so much going on, man, but I'm staying positive. And I'm just keeping a positive attitude that I will have everything right come, let me see, when's her LA date? Let me pull it up real quick. LA, June 7th at the Wiltern. I like the Wiltern. It's a good one. So June 4th, Seattle, Paramount Theater. June 6th, San Francisco at the Masonic. June 7th, LA at the Wiltern. June 9th, San Diego at Soma. We might have to pull up to San Diego. I don't know. So I gotta see how my car is rolling by then. June 10th, Arizona, Tempe, Arizona. Marquee Theater. She has some good venues. I like her style. June 12th in Dallas, Texas, the House of Blues. June 13th in Austin, Texas. That is ACL live at the Moody Theater. June 15th, Atlanta, Georgia at Tabernacle. June 17th, Washington, D.C. at the Howard Theater. June 20th is in Brooklyn, New York. Oh, that's going to be a good one at the Brooklyn Paramount. June 22nd, Boston, Massachusetts. We're looking at Citizens House of Blues. June 24th. Now, that one's in Toronto at the venue History. June 26th, Chicago, Illinois. That one's going to be at the Riviera Theater. June 27th is at Minneapolis. And that one is going to be at the Fillmore, Minneapolis. And yeah, you guys, if I can go back and edit later and upload her calendar, I'll see if I could do it. I'm still, you know me, I'm not a YouTube pro. I'm just on the go, baby. Off With Her Head, that's her new album. Check that one out. I'm so pissed. I had to do something. She did an album like release at Fingerprints in Long Beach. Oh, I know exactly what happened. So I had to go pick up a paycheck. And so I intended, it was a Friday. I intended to go to the Forum, pick it up at the Kia Forum in Inglewood. But the location got moved. Now I had to go all the way to Hollywood, to the Hollywood Bowl. So by the time I get to the Hollywood Bowl, chop it up and talk to everybody, make my way back. I love this song too right here. Great music, you guys. So by the time I make it back from the Hollywood Bowl, I'm already knowing that the line for her meet in Long Beach at Fingerprints, I already knew the line was gonna be out the door. Polly wasn't even gonna get a chance to meet her. By the time I get there, it's probably gonna be done. So I think I just went to the gym after that. I went to the gym and came home and called it a night. My life ain't been the same. For those of you who haven't been following me, just been going through a lot. Life be lifing. For reals, like, I don't want to put all my business out there. But, man, I just been going through a lot, you guys. Like, mentally, financially. Oh, man, like, but you know what? You can't break. And I'm not just saying that to myself. I'm saying it to you guys too. We got to be strong, you guys. And, hold it down. Do what you can do. Even in your times of being weak. That's fine. Because, wow, this might be my longest book review. My lives have just been getting so much, like, I don't know. I've been enthusiastic about doing lives lately. I like it. Starting to learn little settings and things I can do with it. See if I can upload her calendar. But yeah, I've just been going through a lot, man. Life. Like I said, just being able to work with Banks in January at the El Rey. Like, I had to create a time window for that. And then the universe is something else because it just opened it up. It's like, go ahead. Go right in. This time at Fingerprints, it was like, no. But the time before, the El Rey was like, go right ahead, dude. And I don't know how much better it could have been. Because I got to move all through the venue. Got to meet everybody from the venue. It was great. I just didn't get to meet Banks. Maybe another time, but yeah, definitely one of my favorite artists. Like, when I seen the book was on sale, I had to get it. I don't care what it... I don't even know what my bank account was looking like at the time. Didn't care. If I had to go and pull pennies, nickels, and dimes out of my ashtray in my car, I was going to make it happen, you guys. Great book. If you're a woman, I suggest you read it. Very empowering. As a male, it gave me a little insight, a little perspective. But I appreciate Banks. I do. I love her work. She's one of my favorites. And this is probably one of the longest book reviews that I've done. and it's well deserved. Banks, you got some good stuff. You at every age. I saw Refuge in the Sky, Like the Moon. I could just name drop so many titles on you guys. Son of a Gun is still one of mine. That was one of my favorites. But if you guys get a chance, go support an artist like Banks. Great artist. Go get the book. It's worth the read. I'm gonna close it with this. If you get a chance to check out one of her shows, it's amazing. Like I said, I've seen her before a couple times. It's great. Lord willing, I get to see her again. But I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. Been here long enough. Thank you for everybody who's been tapping in on my live. I'm starting to get like viewers on my live. People watch me. But go back and double back and watch this, you guys. Hopefully everything's good. And catch me on the next one. Hang in there, everybody.